last night, so we didn't get to see it much, but we're on the northern edge right now. We're about to go to Pennsylvania. Yesterday I said that we'd be going into Ohio. I was mistaken of what freeway I was on. Can you tell I'm not from here? We're going to be going up through the western side of Pennsylvania, and then up into somewhere up there. Yeah, that's all I know right now. I know that we're crossing into Canada from Buffalo, New York into Fort Erie, Ontario. Other than that, it looks like it should be a good day. I mean, it was pretty warm last night. I didn't have any trouble staying warm. There's a nice little truck stop that I stopped at there. Excellent Wi-Fi. Excellent. I have to remember that place. Apparently there's a winding road ahead. That's what the signs are telling me. The signs never lie. Though they do exaggerate. I was expecting a tighter curve than this. Oh, nice Eclipse right there. Is that an Eclipse? A Mitsubishi? Mitsubishi? Who makes Mitsubishi? Is that a Japanese car? And who makes Subaru? I always thought that Subaru was an Australian-made car. Someone told me it's a Japanese car. What? How come there's so many Subarus in Australia then, doing all that rally stuff? Alright, pickup, come on. Speed limit is not 30 miles an hour here. I know these curves are super tight and scary. .45, there we go. Apparently my transmission doesn't know what gear to be in right now. One bad thing about driving an automatic is it doesn't always quite pick the right gear. But it does a pretty good job. I mean, it's not bad, but just saying, I could probably do it better myself. But I'm thankful I don't have to. Always amazed with these big bridges. Oh, and it looks like we're going to be going through a lot of washer fluid today. I've never actually seen them build bridges like this. I'd like to sit here and watch, you know? I'd help, but I'd probably screw it all up and then it would collapse later. That wouldn't be good. But I'd watch. Like, how do they get that over the water like that? Amazing what we can do already. Well, shoot. I had my hopes up that there wouldn't be any snow up here. What a crazy thought that was. We're still in Pennsylvania here, headed north, and about 30 miles, 50 kilometers, we're going to turn on to I-90 east, take that up towards Buffalo. We should be at the border in 2 hours if the roads stay decent. I mean, if it gets much worse than this, it'll take longer, but we got time. We got nothing but time. Not too much time though, I'm just saying. Well, I guess we're not...
178A on right to I-90 east.
Well, I guess we're not gonna see any more green grass for a while. But here's our exit. I should really check the forecast. I really hope it won't start snowing. Right now it's just practically raining, which isn't much better. As soon as it gets dark, it's gonna get cold and it's gonna turn to ice. I don't like ice. Even when I go to McDonald's, I order my drink with no ice. Who else does that? You get more drink that way. And it doesn't taste like water at the end. And it comes out of the fountain cold anyway. Why do you need ice? I don't like ice. The only thing ice is good for is hockey. and ice fishing. So this is the Interstate 90 eastbound.
Continue 144 kilometers on I-90 East.
Aye, aye, Captain. Buffalo, New York. I'd like to know how they got the name Buffalo. I thought Buffalo were from the plains and prairies, like where Manitoba and Saskatchewan are. And North Dakota and South Dakota. Were there buffaloes here too, or what? Maybe it was someone's name. Is it named after somebody? Mr. Buffalo? Who knows? There it is. There's all the big buildings over there on the right. It's actually a pretty big city. I always forget how big Buffalo is. You know, because I always think of Detroit crossing into Ontario. But when I come around from this side, you gotta go through Buffalo. Big city. Not too shabby, if I might say so myself. It's kind of dreary here right now, but seems to be a pretty decent place to live from what I can see. Though I can't see much from the highway, but you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If I had my motorcycle with me, we could go touring around and actually find out what it is. Find out what the situation is. Look at that, eh? Big buildings. Very impressive to this country boy. Very impressive. Can't imagine people that live right in this chaos, but hey, high five to you. A lot of people obviously do it. Church Street. I wonder if there's a church on that street? I don't know. Just saying. Alright, so this is the Peace Bridge. The bridge to Canada. Canada. Look at it, it changes color and stuff. Hey, it's green now.
Arriving at Peace Bridge.
Yes.
On left.
Oh, it's actually underneath me, Mandy, but whatever you say. On the left. You're on the Peace Bridge, it's just to your left. Well, if that's true, there's a problem. Ding, ding. And here's the center of the river. We are officially back in Canada. Welcome, welcome. Stop dinging. I know, you're in Canada. Ding, ding, you're in Canada. Having a party over here.
Kilometers. Then take exit 2 on right to Thompson Road South.
We know you're excited to be back home, Manny, but you don't need to go and have a big party by yourself there. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to the great free nation of Canada. Look at it. Look at it. Well, it's kind of dark, I know, but we got to go through this toll bridge. I like going through here because here they accept Easy Pass for the toll bridge to get into Canada. Everywhere else, you got to pay cash. Why don't you just use Easy Pass? That's what everybody else uses. Now watch this. Watch how easy this toll is. I'm not even going to roll down my window. No, I'm that rude. I'm not even going to talk to the person in there. No. See? Just like that. There's the sign off to your right. Welcome to Ontario. More to discover, it says. Wow, really? I thought I'd seen it all.
1.2 kilometers. Take exit 2 on right to Thompson Road South.
No, Mandy, I'm not falling for that this time. She thinks that the bridge is too low there. She wants me to go around the bridge. Nope, going under it. Don't care what you say. I'm the boss and I know better. Here we are, Flying J. I'm fueling up here because remember in wintertime I bite the bullet and I fuel in Canada when I can, because I don't know if after Mississauga if I'm going to be headed up north to where it's minus 20, minus 30, right? So I want good fuel in my tanks that is a little bit better for winter conditions, because this is Canadian fuel. It's a little bit better. It doesn't have all that biodiesel stuff in it, or not as much, so I'm going to fuel up here. so that we're ready for whatever dispatch has for us. All right, guys. I'm going out on a limb here and I'm showing you my mop on my head. Be nice. I'm growing it out, so it's still in the awkward stage. It's getting a little bit better, but I'm growing it out to be pretty long. Like a biker, like biker hair or something. Man, I'm just not cool at all, but you'll see. Once it's finished, you'll be like, not bad, not bad. I'll show you. So we ended up in Fort Erie, Ontario here, just over the border. We went to that Flying J where we fueled up, and we called it a night. From here, we got an hour and a half tomorrow morning to get to our destination. We're gonna unload, and then we're gonna reset our logbooks, and go from there. We're gonna be staying at the Husky in Mississauga, which is right near that movie theater that I went to last time, remember? Maybe I'll go see another movie. I don't know. I don't know if I should spend money after all the repairs that I did last week, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I should, you know, do something for myself, because I had such a bad week the week before, but I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll probably end up just sitting in my truck and playing video games and watching movies. Either way, we'll be watching movies because I love movies. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Tomorrow, anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time, you can join me for whatever I do tomorrow. Sounds like a plan? If you go down below to the description, hit the show more button or the arrow on the right hand side that says down. That's on this side for you, not this side, this side. And vlogs from the past. You can see what I've been doing over the past year and see how far I've come. And you could even see me without a beard and without a mop on my head. Let me know what you think. This, or that little teenage looking little boy that didn't have a beard before. Let me know which one you like better. I'll see you tomorrow, anytime after 4. Be there. I'll be there. Are you gonna be there? I'll be there.